Hey guys, Rollout or Taylor here, and today I'm back with another Division video. And it's unusual because I don't usually upload on a weekend apart from Saturday's vendor reset. But today I came across a post that broke down and made it quite simple and clear on how to get all of the exotic weapons and gear pieces for the Division. And I figured that's something I would cover on this channel. Now I covered what caches would drop exotics, and that was a very popular video. But today I'm going to go back over and let you know about some of the changes that you might not know about and where you can get the exotics from. So exotics are weapons as well as gear pieces. They're an end game item that you can only get in World Tier 5 once you've hit level 30, and there'll always be a gear score of 256. They have their own unique bonuses or talents, and some of them can't be used within a combination of a gear set. So now that you know what they are, let me tell you where you can get all of them from. So first up, I'm quickly going to skim over the caches that you can get an exotic from. Now exotics from the following caches that I mentioned will drop at 1% chance. So that's last stand caches, field proficiency caches, survival caches, and underground caches. Like I did say, they'll only drop an exotic at a 1% chance. Now you're guaranteed an exotic from both a weekly cache and an exotic cache. Now a weekly cache can be obtained by completing the weekly assignment, and exotic caches will drop by completing certain missions. You can complete all 3 legendary missions to get 3 exotic caches, as well as any incursions on heroic. Now you can only get them once a week from date of completion. The Dark Zone leaderboards also grant you the chance to get an exotic. If you get a medium cache, you'll have a 50% chance of receiving 1 exotic, both weekly and monthly. If you have a large cache, you have a 100% chance of receiving 1 exotic, again both weekly and monthly, but there is no chance of an exotic in a small cache. Now we move on to the exotics that have a specific area to drop in. So let me start with the obvious. Barrett's chest piece will drop from Lexington Event Center at a 1% drop rate. Bliss's holster will drop from the Bliss boss at around a 2% chance. Joe Farrow's mask will drop from Joe Farrow at a 1% chance. And Shortbow's knee pads will drop from the Madison Field Hospital at a 1% chance. Now Skull's MC gloves have changed. They used to drop from open world bosses only, and that was at a 1% chance. These now also drop from DZ bosses at again a 1% chance. Both the Caduceus and Tenambre also drop from open world bosses, but at a 2% chance. The Medved and the Warlord drop from Falcon Lost as well as Clear Sky, both at a 5% chance on both difficulties, challenging and heroic. Now the illustrious Golden Rhino also drops from an incursion, and that is Dragon's Nest. It actually drops from the fire truck at a 5% chance on either difficulty. The Hilda and Ear both drop from HVT bosses at a 2% chance. Obviously you don't get them both at the same time, you'll get one or the other. The Hungry Hog and the Midas, these drop from Dark Zone bosses at 2% chance. The Thompson and the Tommy Gun both drop from Dark Zone supply drops as well as contamination events, but this percentage is currently unknown and it's being speculated that it's at a 1% chance. Now the Thompson actually used to only drop from underground, so I'm guessing they've changed that as well. The Urban MDR and the Showstopper both drop from challenge and mission bosses at a 2% chance. Although it seems stupidly hard to get hold of the Urban MDR, it is a 2% chance, which was a little bit surprising when I came across it. And the Bullfrog is a reward from Dark Zone contamination events, but the drop chance is currently unknown. The other exotics, including the Historian, Cassidy, Centurion, as well as the Liberator, these are all sold at the Special Equipments vendor down in the base of operations. Now, if you're not a new player that this guide is aimed at, then you're probably wondering why I haven't mentioned the illustrious Ninja Bike Messenger Bag, and that is because it's been completely removed from the loot pool and it's going to receive a rework in the future update, and that is therefore why I haven't mentioned it in this video. But there you have it guys, a quick and straight to the point guide on where to get exotics from, and specifically what exotics. Now there is a text form of this guide in the description, make sure you go and check it out and give it an upvote. The guide is some amazing work. If you want more guides like this or little helps and tips, then let me know in either the comments below or over on my Twitter page, which is at RXLYAT. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you click that like button, and if you're new around here and want to keep up to date with the Division, then make sure you subscribe for all of the future Division content that will be coming to this channel. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.